Good morning, Newman Smith. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Let's start with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for our moment of silence. Thank you, and you may be seated. Welcome to Newsday with Dr. J, where we build culture and community right here at Newman Smith High School. Today's Friday, September 27th, and the word of the day is facilitate. It's a verb. It means to aid the progress of. The sample sentence is, in grad school, advisors facilitate students' research and offer constructive criticism. Our quote of the day is, kites rise highest against the wind, not with it, from Sir Winston Churchill. Kites rise highest against the wind and not with it. Remember, the learning is sometimes found in the struggle. Well, attendance matters. So attendance for Thursday, September 26th, which was yesterday, the total was 93.5%. And we had our 9th graders with 92%, 11th graders 93.6%, 10th graders with 94.1%, and yes, you've got it, the class of 2025 ties with 10th grade. Ooh, sorry about that. 10th grade. So yay, 10th grade, the class of 2027 and 2025 for our attendance win yesterday. Remember our goal. Our goal is between 96 and 98% every day, and we're getting there. We're getting much better. All right, so we've started our 12th grade, but it was a tie. 10th and 12th get to win together. Well, do you know that we have 148 scholars who have had perfect attendance this year, which means they haven't missed a day. That's a lot of scholars. And our district says attendance matters all day, every day. They had two $50 gift cards to give to our scholars. So we did a drawing of these 148 scholars, and we have Haruna and Guadalupe who won, and Guadalupe is here on the news with me today. Come on over! Guadalupe, $50! Oh my gosh, what are you going to do with it?
I'll probably give it to my mom.
Oh, girl, that's so nice. Okay, so coming to school every day, so I just want to tell you, the recipe for success is 90% of life is just showing up. So the fact that you come to school every day tells me that you're going to make it in this world as an adult. What is it? I mean, what's your routine? I mean, I'm sure you've had a day where you were tired. What did you tell yourself to just come on in?
I would just be like, remember the sacrifices that my mom did for me all throughout my childhood. Think of that, and that motivates me to go into class, go to school, and study just to do it for her.
Mom, you are loved. You are loved. Well, Guadalupe, congratulations. I can't wait to hear. Tell me after you give it to her. I want to hear what she says.
Okay.
All right. Next up on our news, thank you, Guadalupe. I can't start emotional, but that's okay. Next up, we have Capital One. Come on over, Capital One. These scholars went on the field trip to Capital One. Tell us, now that you're back, what did you learn? First of all, did we break the world record?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, what did we learn?
So we went to Capital One on a field trip, all the various academies, students from the various academies, and we did a short, but we did a financial literacy test, and the world record was the most amount of people to complete a financial literacy test in less than 24 hours. And so there were over 400 students this day, but I think they did it yesterday too. But we did manage to break the world record. They said the minimum was 500, and we beat it over 600, so it was 1,100 people.
Oh my gosh, that is incredible. So I was there. It was a super fancy place, right? Like, that was really incredible. They served a nice lunch. What would you say that for our scholars, because we sent 260, what would you say was your biggest takeaway from that learning experience, that financial literacy learning experience? What tips do you have for our Trojans?
I think the biggest budgeting tip would be the 50-30-20 rule. 50% is spent on your needs, 30% on your wants and 20% in savings.
Yeah, that was the big takeaway. So say it again, 50% on your
Needs and 20% on your savings and 30% for your wants.
Wow, okay. So the 50, 20, 30. Anything else you want to add to that?
We also learned how to budget for a car. So you need to decide the car that you want and preferably pick something that's, you can actually afford, and maybe something that's nice to you if you can. And then you should put, I believe they said a 20% down payment. Is that what they said? And then you need to pay for the rest over like a 36-month or 48-month period. Like 3 or 4 year period, and like increments of payments while considering the interest. And it showed us how to calculate the interest on all of that.
Wow. Well, big shout out. Thanks to NAF, who helped get our scholars there. Thanks to our scholars for being amazing. And of course, thanks to Capital One for hosting. We were really thrilled that our scholars had the opportunity to learn about financial literacy. Well, let's bring over HOCO for a quick announcement, and then we'll bring everyone back to close. All right, what's going on, Scholar Leadership?
Hey guys, we are so excited that we're exactly 1 week away from homecoming, and we want to hear what you want to hear at the homecoming dance. So if you have song requests, that's all we're going to play, that's all the DJ is going to play. So in the advisory slides, there's a place for you to submit your song requests and also get your tickets. We're selling at all lunches, and you can still buy online or in Miss Pace's room in NW 209.
And then on the day of homecoming, we're going to have a parade at the end of the school day, and then make sure to go to the game.
That's right. And also other big activities tonight. We've got some volleyball and
Choir concert. It'll be at 7:30, free admission, so you don't have to pay at all.
wow. Well, come on over. We'll give everybody to close out. Newman Smith Trojans. I got a little story for you, Trojans. We love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts, and
Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.